Hey guys, I'm Kaitlyn with That Grape Juice. How you doing?
Hey,
How you doing, Kayla?
I'm good. So I'm just going right into my first question is going to be for Da Vinci. I want to know, since you are portraying in this show someone whose story is already so well known, especially playing alongside Meech, who is directly related, did that weigh heavily on you? Like, was that a lot of pressure?
Yeah, for sure. There was pressure there, playing his uncle, and his uncle was still alive. It was definitely that pressure. Am I doing the right job? And is he gonna watch this and be like, yo, hell, why the hell they casted this kid? It was definitely that pressure there. But the way the family embraced me, little Meech took me in, and we went to Detroit. He took me in to meet his grandma Lucille, auntie Nicole, and the cousins and all the friends and stuff like that. So it's like they all embraced me with open arms and really were just telling me some off the record things and just about just how they was growing up. So I knew I had the support of that. Randy was giving us the great notes, and whatever things would get a little confusing, Randy would put it in terms that easy for me to digest. So it was a real family type of process that we all just help each other out. So it made it better because it didn't feel like I was carrying the weight of the world on myself. Like we all was carrying a piece of it.
That's good. It's a real family-oriented feeling on set. So for Meech, I want to know, since these are all, this story is real close to you and these are people that you know in real life, did you feel extra protective about the storyline and making sure it was told the right way?
Yeah, I was on Randy tail, man. I'm making sure that he. No, I'm just playing. And my whole family, though. Yeah, no, I really, it really was my dad calling me every day, like, man, make sure this is like this, and make sure that like that. So I had him on me, and then he and Randy at the same time, and it's just everybody. But it turned out to be perfect. Everybody. We all made sure that everybody was happy, of course, and all made sure that we told the story the right way. Randy from Detroit, so he know a lot about it too. So it really came together perfectly. Couldn't have came no better. Everybody in the cast did it amazingly, and it was just so crazy how close it was, like to real life. Like my Nicole looks and acts just exactly like my grandmother. If you meet her today, it will scare you, like, and it's crazy. So I'm just glad everything went together well, though. Everybody did their part.
That's good to hear. And Randy, with you being from Detroit, I know a lot of people know about the BMF family. Like they know, but they don't really know like about all the story. So what was your approach in making sure that you really told this story the right way?
I mean, the most important thing that I did, I think, is I spent a lot of time, as much time as I possibly could, with Big Meech, talking to him on the phone for like over a year and going to see him, which was kind of difficult because you know what I mean, he's locked up. So your phone call 10 minutes at a time. Or when you go see him, you got 6 hours, but you can't have a pen or a pad. So then I gotta hustle to my car and try to scribble down everything that I can remember. But the thing that I really do feel is that I really do feel we all knew the importance of this story and how big this story was going to be culturally. So, I think that brought everybody, everybody brought their A game. You know what I mean? And then when you put actors on the set, like a Wood Harris, a Russell Hornsby, a Nicole Brianna White, a Steve Harris, when you put them on the mix, you can't mess around. You know what I mean? And that goes for me. Like, listen, I love Steve. That's my big brother. But Steve challenges me on scene because he's like, we have to be at a certain level. And I think is that, as Da Vinci would say, steel sharpens steel, and everybody holding each other accountable, which is, I think, really what made this experience special. And the really special thing was we had some cameos that were out of sight. I'm sure you guys probably read about the Eminem, but one of the best was Snoop. You know what I mean? Because when Snoop set, I can't even lie. I was like, what is going? When he came to set, we were on our lunch break. And it turned into a backyard party. They were playing spades, like they had ended lunch, and everybody's sitting around playing spades, listening to like R&B music. I'm like, hey, we're working here. But I guess all that I'm trying to say is that we knew this was something special. That's not to say we didn't have tough days or rough days, but when you know you're doing something special, it just gives you a little bit more incentive to go that extra grind. And I think that's what everybody on this project, from our cast to our crew down to the PAs, did.